Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today I am breaking down a new vocalist for the channel, and actually an artist that I don't know much of. I've heard snippets from them, but yes, as you can see from the title, I'll be looking at YUNGBLUD. This is his performance of Changes live from Villa Park / Back to the Beginning. I saw this pop up on my YouTube recommendation page and I was like, ooh, okay, I've heard of this artist, I need to jump into their voice a little bit more. And then I had a gig in the evening and one of my band mates, Steve, shout out, said I should check it out. So here we are. And just for your information, the song that's currently playing is one of my own. This is on my debut album, Echo. Please do go and check it out over on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, wherever you listen to music. But if you do want to purchase a copy for yourself, either a digital download or a vinyl record, which you can see beautifully displayed there, then you can do so over on my Bandcamp page. The link is in the description below. And the link to this video is also in the description below, so do go and check it out if you want to watch the full video in full first or after, because I will be pausing and talking about the vocals here. We are going to be going for a deep dive. Let's just see what happens. Please hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and let's get to it.
I feel unhappy, I feel so sad.
Whoa.
I've lost the best friend that I ever had. She was my woman, I love her so. But it's too late now, I've let her go.
This is so nice. There's so much presence in his voice. It's so forward and direct. I love it. There's this really nice bright quality as well. I don't know what I was expecting. Like I think I saw or heard him, sorry, I should say, speak, but I can't remember from the top of my mind. But yeah, this is so interesting because there is a bit of a brighter quality overall, and how we achieve like a brighter sound is by lifting the larynx. There was a spot earlier on that we kind of saw some movement, but what's nice is at the beginning we either have like a vocal fry of the phrases, we have vocal fry occasionally, or a dip down lower in pitch before we kind of shoot back up.
I feel unhappy, I feel so sad.
Like notice how and it's straight on the note actually. I feel so sad. Even as he's descending, we're still keeping quite bright. Twang is also a big tool that can help us keep brighter, which is the tightening of the AES that's just on top of the vocal fold. But there is such great strong presence in his voice. It's so great, that delivery, with slight huskiness as well. It's nice.
I feel so sad.
Oh, it's so connected.
I've lost the best friend
Vocal fry.
that I ever had. She was my woman, I love her so.
Yeah, I love, like it's so on pitch. Like there's no like a grace note or leading note up to that note. Is ba ba ba. It's very punchy.
I love her so. But it's too late now, I've let her go.
Straight on that vibrato.
I'm going through changes, I'm going through changes.
Woo.
I'm going through changes.
My hand did pause that a little bit too soon. But whoa. Okay. We repeat this phrase 3 times. Made no difference to the melodic phrase, but his delivery is so like supported. Okay, that second time we had like a lovely arm up. We know that when we create like a lovely frame, this just helps us kind of feel supported and anchored as well. Notice the shape, the mouth shape on I'm going, da da. So we ascend on the word going, we get higher on the word going, but we're still remaining lovely and full. We're going into this top part of his chest register. So we need to make sure that rather than like reaching, you know, we don't want to ever feel like we're kind of trapped and putting our larynx in like a weird place or our body in a weird place that it feels not nice to sing. But here we can see this lovely open frame, and like I said, sometimes there's that arm up here as well, but his mouth is kind of like just dropping down, going, and he's there's this lovely grit and distortion in his voice, and it doesn't feel forced or added on. It is an effect that he's including, but it feels like so natural to where he wants to go. It just feels like he's just pouring it out.
I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes.
Yeah, like that pinch of the nose also helps and lets us know that there's some twang involved, because it's just brightening. Everything's so forward. He's not letting anything sink. He's getting that message across. That distortion in his voice.
I'm going through changes.
And then
We shed the earth, we shed each day.
actually there as well, notice how close he was to the mic. So when we just did this note, we were quite far away, so it is a louder sound for him here. We're on this lovely open vowel, you know, it's quite an open space. It's quite a dark space actually as well, and we did kind of shift the color a little bit, but here we're right close to the mic. We're brighter again, a lot brighter than that note. But it's just interesting how, you know, we are bringing it close to the mic. We are wanting these words to be heard. It's so moving.
We shed each day and love together. We found a way.
Whew.
But sell the world.
This quality like speaks from the heart. Like it's so direct in there. Obviously now we've also got like the call and response from the guitar as well, really kind of matching and talking in conversation with the two. It's really, really nice. There's this constant level of grit that false vocal fold connection is being played. So we've got true vocal folds, which is where we talk, where I'm speaking now, where we naturally sing. Then on top we've got false vocal folds, and that's what's happening here. When we hear that distortion rub, different to growls and things like that, but distortion, that if you're sitting on a chair right now and watching this, good job, because what you can do is with your hands just reach underneath your seat and kind of pull up, and you can feel that kind of stop. That's that false vocal fold making contact. That's where we're feeling this kind of distortion on the top of his vocals. It's like, it's so emotive. It's so good.
But sell the world had its evil way. My heart was blinded. Love went astray.
And then it's straight. Sorry, notice this as well. Just on we don't stray, go through the diphthong. Straight. We're on the brightest quality of the vowel. Again, just keeping in theme with this brighter quality that it's going for.
Love went astray. I'm going through changes.
Woo, the crowd's singing along.
I'm going through changes. I'm going through changes. Oh,
I love that moment actually. Sorry, just to interrupt there. I love that moment actually on that. We are leaning back. Notice how it's not a reach. We're on the same note, just holding on to that. But there's a lean back of his body as well. As we're doing that, our core is immediately engaged. I mean, just do that for me now. If you lean back, it's like just helping you up. So you can feel how connected everything is with his voice, with his anchor, with his body, everything. And also like we're so far away from the mic here because dynamically we are a little bit louder here, but we're not forcing heaps of volume. It's that distortion that's keeping that just powerful and just really kind of connecting with us. There's so much soul in this. There's so much I know I've talked about connection with the vocal folds, but also just connection with the words and the way he's delivering this. It's just so everything fits and slots in. It's really moving for us as listeners. Sorry, I stopped after that. Yeah, but you can see his tongue just nice flat at the bottom. Yeah, it's a nice way. Sometimes the tongue just wants to get involved and just create so much tension for us. Yeah, and he's belting a little bit higher here, right? Still including lots of that distortion that we have talked about already. So that's a top A4, right at the top of our chest voice for lower set singers, like right through the first passage actually. So just having that forward placement tongue sticking out a little bit gets us right on top of that note rather than reaching up and feeling like, oh gosh. Okay, we had a snippet there as well with YUNGBLUD just talking there. So similar, these qualities. He's got a natural rough edge to his voice anyway, so there is some like constriction happening in his vocal folds. So it's not like he is... We can obviously add distortion because singers do that all the time. They can have clear voice and then like clear vocals when they naturally speak, and then when they're singing they just add a little bit of roughness depending on where they're going. Obviously it's a bit damaging if we're really forcing that and hurting ourselves. We can, we are the best, we understand our voice the best. If it's hurting, stop. But here it's clear that he has a level of this distortion, crackliness, huskiness in his vocal folds naturally, and actually pitch wise we're very similar to where he's talking to the crowd and then goes into this this note where again he has lots of that distortion in. So it's very similar. He's not doing too much other than I am now staying on this pitch and then my body needs to hold on to that. But otherwise it's cool there. He's actually on the same pitch.
I'm going through changes.
Jesus.
I'm going through changes.
Oh, that was actually quite a nice clearer tone though. Look how there was no wobble, no... Like it was a very stable, supported note actually. Just drop of that jaw, just letting it sing out. So very different to what we just had. Really nice. So we are dipping in, even though we're like all amazed by the level of control that he has with this distortion in the vocals, which sounds amazing and really fitting with the song. Just suddenly having that kind of clear outburst is really nice. Whew.
Going through changes.
Everything's so...
Took so long.
Woo!
It to realize, and I can still hear her last goodbyes. Now all my days are filled with tears.
Yeah, sometimes when he does this descending full tears, we do get a little bit of a dip and a darker quality on that one, and it just kind of feels in a different place. It's so nice because it brings this warm depth as opposed to this brighter quality that we've been hearing. And yeah, this verse, there's a little bit of that huskiness, nowhere near as much distortion as we had earlier. We're getting more of a clearer quality overall. So he is really showing us his range, the qualities that he can sing in, and just, I mean, I know that's not what the song is about. He's not like, hey, listen to me, everyone. This is just what feels right in the moment to sing in these qualities, and and it's really, really nice. I'm really interested in this voice. So I know this song hasn't finished, but let me know where you want me to go next, because I want to hear more.
Now all my days,
the way he just gets on those.
are filled with tears. Wish I could go back and change these years.
Yeah, he goes, da, it's a long note just to stay on that note, right? And not waver off. So he's really controlling that beautifully. We had a little bit of a lip kind of tremble there. There's so much going on. It's so lovely. And this, I'm going through changes, da, 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 da. It's very punchy. And the fact that he's starting on this vowel, I'm going, this is so important because there's no like consonant beforehand. We're just going straight on that open vowel. So there's a lot of pressure on the vocal folds to get that right. If we feel like we're not supported straight away, it's going to have an effect to the rest of the phrase. But he is supporting it really, really well by attacking it straight on the note. It is quite a glottal attack as well. And his structure of his body is just really helping him.
God bless Black Sabbath. God bless Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh. Yeah, wow. There's yeah, obviously the Ozzy Osbourne mention. But really, really nice that we have the a cappella moment at the end, because we could really hear there aren't changes, pardon the pun, much changes to his speaking vocals and his singing voice there at the end. Obviously in the verses, very, very different quality, but we can hear so much similarities because it is essentially the same voice, same muscles. We're just using that. There is a lot of harshness to his vocals. Obviously, if you're someone that wants to sing in this quality, I would just start by playing around with some noises up there, because it is a very harsh quality. Our vocal folds aren't used to doing so much of that contact that abruptly, that often. Like I mentioned, he has it naturally in his voice anyway when he's up there, so he's not adding so much. But we want to make sure we're looking after our voice up there, because it is a lot. It is a very attack. Like, I don't want to use the word harsh, because the harsh has got like negative connotations to it, but it can be quite abrupt for the vocal folds sometimes, but we just straight away go up there. But it's beautiful. It's just so connected to what this song means to him and just everyone singing along. Please let me know where I need to go next with YUNGBLUD because I want to hear more. Has he recently released an album? See, I'm so out of touch. Guide me in the comments. Where to next? Where should I go? Because that was awesome. Are there more live performances that I should be reacting to from him? Because that's, I mean, I react to a bunch of different things and break down a bunch of different videos, but I do prefer live performances because we just get the feeling and get, hear them, see what they're doing live. But thank you very much for joining me today. Have a lovely rest of your day. Do hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button. Remember, do go and check out my own music over on Spotify or wherever you listen to music. If you do enjoy it, please do consider purchasing either a digital download or a vinyl record over on Bandcamp. And do go and check me out over on Patreon. There's lots of fun things going on over there. Otherwise, I shall see you very soon for another video. Bye.